Hello, my name is David Epperson, and I'm with Intrinsic Support. I'm going to be demonstrating how to execute a deployment with a location other than United States with a language other than English. The first thing we're going to do is navigate to the Locations page and set up a new location. I'm going to name this Spain with Spanish as the description. Default time zone will be for Madrid. Location will be in Spain with Western Europe and United States for the language group. And then we're going to select Spanish traditional for both the language for non-Unicode programs and the input language. And then we check both of the boxes to make sure that they're included. Now, for the purposes of my deployment, I'm going to select English as the default so that I can actually read what's going to be on my screen. And I'm also going to create one for Germany. Time zone will be for Berlin with location in Germany. And then the standards will be for German Standard. And check both boxes and set for English. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to want to do is create a template for these locations. So we're going to do Germany. We're going to set this to location, and then select the location of Germany, and then hit OK. So as we can see here, we show the name and the location. Now once we've created the template for Germany, we're going to head and set up the one for Spain. And set this one to location as well, and select the location for Spain. And then all we need to do is, when we go to do our deployment, ensure that those are both part of the role that we use for deployment. So I'm going to go to my computers that I already have deploying and unpause them. Now both of these virtual machines have already been mounted with the Swimage WinPE boot ISO. And here we see the conductor running. Alright, and then the role that we're going to select is deploy existing image. And then we get to the role selection screen. Now I'm going to select the deploy Windows 7 32-bit for both machines. And then I'm going to add the Spanish and the German location templates. And then if we check in the details, we see here that we have the default details, and then we have the location set for Spain, and the location set for Germany. Now all we have to do is verify that the computer names are set up the way that we want them, and hit continue. And we'll go ahead and wait for the Swimage deployment to complete. And once this is complete, I'll show you in the settings where Swimage has set location and language values. Now that the deployments have completed, you can see here that you have the option to choose English, Catalan, or Spanish. So we'll go ahead and log in and check the location settings. And as you can see here, the format is set to Spain, with the location also set to Spain. You can change your keyboard if you wish, because the Spanish keyboard is already installed. And so it looks like this deployment checks out. And then for this one, you can see that Germany is an option for the language if you wish to select it. And then if we log in, we can see that the location settings are also set for the region of Germany, with the German keyboard already installed. And so that is how you use Swimage to deploy to a different location.